I am Kesang Namthak Tenzing, Regional PF Commissioner, Sikkim. With me is Mr. Hemant Kumar Das, Enforcement Officer, Sikkim. So we have come here this morning to share with you and through your medium to all the citizens of Sikkim regarding the ELI scheme, which was recently passed by the Union Cabinet, Government of India. So this scheme has two basic verticals, Part A and Part B. So Part A is for new employees. New employees will be to incentivize employment. So the new employees, the first month wages, the PF wages will be paid by the government, will be subsidized by the government up to 15,000 in two installments, one after 6 months and one after 12 months. The other part of this scheme is basically to support the employers. So the employers will be supported in the sense that their PF contribution, which is paid every month, up to rupees 3,000, will be contributed by the Government of India. So for all the new employees that is recruited by the employer, so any establishment, employer having more than 50 employees, if he recruits 5 new employees, or if an employer which has less than 50 and he recruits 2 new employees. So for those new employees, every month, up to 3,000 rupees will be paid by the Government of India, up to a period of 2 years. This is for all establishments. And for manufacturing unit, there's an additional 2-year period, that is up to 4 years. The contribution every month, up to 3,000, will be paid by the government. So now there are slabs within this 3,000 rupees. So for any employee earning up to 10,000 rupees, the contribution that the employer will be paid is 1,000 rupees. And if the salary is between 10 to 20,000, it will be 2,000 rupees every month. And if it is more than 20,000 up to rupees 1 lakh, then the contribution that will be paid by the government will be 3,000. So the government has announced an outlay of over rupees 96,466 crores for this. And it is expected that it will benefit over 3.5 crore employees over the period of this scheme. So and as I said, that one part of this scheme is also for the new employees. So for the new employees, it is expected that it will benefit over 1.92 crore new employees. So this is a scheme that is launched by the government, basically to, of course, expand social security, but also to incentivize, like I said, employment generation, and to empower the youth. Now the question is, how is the youth empowered? The youth is empowered in the sense that whenever an employer is looking for employees, the employer always looks for an experienced employee, not for a fresh out of school graduate. Now here, how we are incentivizing empowering the youth is that, like I said, the first month's salary, the PF wages is paid by the government in 2 slabs, in 6 months and 12 months, right? And also now this also will encourage a sense of saving, because the new employee will not be able to immediately withdraw that money, right? And he'll also have to do a certain period of skill training. Now, to launch this scheme, which was launched just last week by the government, the Union Cabinet, over a period of 6 months or more than that was gone into researching and all the requirements. Everything was studied threadbare, all the nitty-gritties, and only then was this scheme launched. So now it will also incentivize the new employees coming to the formal sector. So formal sector in the sense that all the new employees will of course have a PF registered UN, right? A universal account number, which, as all of you know, that UN is now linked with your Aadhaar database, right? And your bank and the PAN details are also linked to your Aadhaar. So now the new employee comes to the formal sector. So this is basically, in a nutshell, this new scheme that was launched by the government. यो स्कीम मुख्य रूपमा न्यू इम्प्लोइमेन्ट जेनेरेसनको लागि मात्रै हो। जसरी मैले तपाईले अहिले भनेको थियो, तपाईको न्यू इम्प्लोइज तपाईको जेनेरेसनको लागि हो, इम्प्लोइमेन्ट जेनेरेसनको लागि हो, र तपाईको न्यू 50 भन्दा संख्या कम्ती भयो भने चाहिँ 2 जना एक्स्ट्रा इम्प्लोइज तपाईँले राखे भने चाहिँ कुनै पनि इम्प्लोयरले उहाँको लागि चाहिँ 2 सालसम्म चाहिँ यो एउटा सब्सिडी पाउँछ। प्रत्येक महिना पिएफ कन्ट्रिब्युसन पाउनुहुन्छ इम्प्लोयरले। र त्यो नयाँ इम्प्लोइले चाहिँ पहिला महिनाको जो स्यालेरी छ पिएफ वेजेस त्यो सरकारले दिन्छ। ओके, तो यो रूप छ यसको र यो नयाँ इम्प्लोइमेन्ट जेनेरेसनको लागि मात्रै हो। अन्त यो अब यो स्किमको जो मुख्य जो लाभ पाउनुहुन्छ त्यो म्यानुफ्याक्चरिङ सेक्टरले हो। र यो जो स्किम छ इएलआई स्किम यो तपाईँको एउटा म्यानुफ्याक्चरिङलाई हुन्छ नि म्यानुफ्याक्चरिङ सेक्टरलाई पनि एउटा पुश दिनुको लागि हो। So it is for all sectors, but special thrust for the manufacturing sector, because the subsidy goes for a period of 4 years for the manufacturing units. Now, the other thing to keep in mind is that the benefit that the new employee will get is through DBT, direct benefit transfer. So there will be no cash payment, and for the employer, the contribution that he'll be getting up to 3,000 जस्तो मैले भनेको थियो तपाईहरुलाई, त्यो पनि तपाईको इम्प्लोयर को जो बैंक अकाउन्ट छ प्यान सँग लिंक भएको त्यो बैंक अकाउन्टमा ट्रान्सफर हुन्छ। यो स्किम को बेनिफिट लिएर म सबैलाई I will request all the employers in Sikkim कि तपाईले आफ्नो अगर तपाईको पीएफ को रेजिस्ट्रेसन छैन भने चाहिँ तपाईको 20 भन्दा संख्या बेसी तपाईको एम्प्लोइज छ भने तपाई पीएफ कोड झट्टै लिनुहोस्। आजकलमा पीएफ कोड लिनु एकदम सरल छ, अनलाइन रेजिस्ट्रेसन हुन्छ इस्टाब्लिशमेन्ट को, कुनै पनि तपाईको पोस्ट कभरेज इन्स्पेक्सनहरु छैन हो कि तपाईले रेजिस्टर गर्नुहुन्छ र तपाईको जस्तो अब यो स्किम को लाभ उठाएर तपाईको न्यू इम्प्लोइजले त 1 महिनाको स्यालेरी पाइरहेको छ, गभर्नमेन्टले दिन्छ र तपाईको पनि जति पनि न्यू इम्प्लोइ छ 2 सालसम्म गभर्नमेन्टले प्रत्येक महिना यहाँ राशि पनि दिँदैछ र त्यसको यो स्किमको फाइदा उठाएर म सबैले दरखास्त गर्छु जति पनि इम्प्लोयर्स छ सिक्किममा, होटल्सहरु छ, तपाईको रेस्टुरेन्ट्सहरु छ, ठुलो ठुलो 20 भन्दा बेसी अधिक संख्यामा काम गर्नेहरु हो कि, अन्त सबैलाई म रिक्वेस्ट गर्छु तपाई कतिवटा जर्नलिस्ट अर्गनाइजेसन पनि छ होला, कति त कभर छ कति कभर छैन होला, अन्त उहाँले पनि म रिक्वेस्ट गर्छु कि यो यसको एउटा सामाजिक सुरक्षा हो, यो लाभ यसको लिनुहोस्। अहिले सरकारले सब्सिडी पनि दिँदैछ र यसको प्रोटेक्सन तपाईहरुलाई थाहै छ, तपाईको एउटा बीमा पनि छ, यसमा पेन्सन पनि पाउनुहुन्छ र तपाईको एउटा भविष्य निधि भने प्रोभिडेन्ट फन्ड पनि छ। एउटा 3टा स्किम छ हाम्रो ईपीएफ एक्टको अन्डर, त्यो त्यसको फाइदा उठाउनुहोस्। र त्यसैकारण यो मुख्य हाम्रो यो आज रिजन यही थियो कि सबैले यो कुरा चाहिँ पुगोस् भनेर, यो स्किमको ज्ञान पाओस् भनेर।